Here we go. The field extremely tight now as they go into turn 3, into turn 4, and out of turn 4. Your leader continues to be Jeff Purvis. He's followed by Butch Miller and Freddie Query. Tim Gordon remains in the 4th spot. Tim Gordon was your pole sitter. In the 5th position is the number 81 car being driven by Brian Mackey. Purvis, Miller, and Query and Gordon all take the stripe, putting 39 laps in the books here. We're going to run 200 laps in this late model sportsman event.
Looks like Purvis and Miller trying to get run off and hide from the rest of the pack there, Woody.
A lot of jostling back in the pack there as you see him coming out of turn 4, smoking some tires. Robbie Faggart is in that pack, as is Robert Powell, as is the number 01 car being driven by Randy Renfro. A lot of tight racing going on there. Jeff Purvis, your leader, crosses the stripe and puts 41 laps down in the books. And Willie, it looks like that Purvis and Miller are pulling away from the rest of this field. Freddie Query is in 3rd, pretty much all by himself, but there you see the number 81 car being driven by Brian Mackey. He's currently in the 5th position and is trying to work his way through some lap traffic.
Yeah, but it's good to see Brian out here having a good run. You know, he's an awful strong driver. He runs quick, won some pole positions, and good to see him get that car fixed and get back out here.
Right behind that car, there you see Robbie Faggart trying to put a move on Andy Thurman from New Orleans. Robbie Faggart has moved up several positions from his start. Right behind Faggart is Robert Powell. Right in front of Andy Thurman, the 44 car, you see the blue and yellow number 54 machine is Elvis, Phil Elvis that is. He's the Myrtle Beach track champion, and Willie, he is a lap down. That's got to be surprising to a lot of folks here. You speculated that maybe something's not working just right on his car.
Yeah,
here we see a challenge for the lead now. We've got Butch Miller getting his nose down at least momentarily underneath Jeff Purvis, but Purvis guns it going into turn 3 and holds him off.
Well, that's true, Woody. You know, they want them cars to push a little bit when you start, which means when you turn it, it still wants to go to the right. These drivers tell me, and it's supposed to loosen up on you as you go along. Whoa!
Oh, we've got trouble.
Top side up there. Good camera work. Robbie Faggart got a little bit under Andy Thurman. Andy held it in and managed to pull that thing back under control.
Excellent driving by the New Orleans, Louisiana native Andy Thurman as he holds it on the track. There you see Jeff Purvis, your leader, and Butch Miller trying to find a way to get around him. As these two guys put 49 laps in the book, they still are leading Freddie Query by about 10 car lengths or more. And there you see the rest of the field coming out of turn number 4. Your leaders now are coming into your picture, and they take the stripe. 50 laps are complete, and lap traffic is going to be the problem most of these guys are going to have to contend with.
Woody, man, I tell you what, I can't help but be amazed at these guys. The field we've got and as clean a race as we've had. I mean, we've had races out here, 5 and 10 cars in it, what but 2 of them finished. Everything too. These guys are going at it, hammering home.
There you see Robbie Faggart, or you saw him moments ago, about ready to try to make a move on Doug Jackson. Those two guys are coming out of turn 2. Faggart is low on Jackson and looks ready to make the move. There he goes, Willie, into turn number 3. He's got that spot, at least for the moment, and continues to hang on coming out of turn 4. He's ready to move up. Robbie Faggart has now moved into 7th spot. He is right on the door of Rich Bickle Jr. and is ready to challenge for that 6th position. And he and the number 81 car, Brian Mackey, which has just been passed by Bickle, are all jostling for position. Now this one's getting hairy, but at any rate, Robbie Faggart continues to ride in the 7th spot. Just the 5th and 6th cars have swapped places. There you see Faggart now, who has made his move on Brian Mackey and gotten ahead of him. Oh, we've got trouble down the backstretch. The number 7 car spinning.
Mike Garvey taking a little spin down there.
Garvey, the winner of this event last time we were here at the Concord Motor Speedway, was unable to qualify, was going to have to enter the consolation race. that was not necessary, as track owner Henry Lee Furr said, just put them all in the field. 32 cars started this race. Garvey loses it down the backstretch, puts it into the wall, but gets it fired and going again. Ready to take the green flag coming out of turn number 4. There it is, and there they go. Purvis jumps out to a 2-car length lead, and Robbie Faggart immediately tries to make his move on Bickle.
We had a little 3-wide racing going down there in 1. Skip Pope was cut between a couple people.
Looks like the 54 car on the backstretch there, the Myrtle Beach track champion Phil Elvis, is dropping way off the pace.
Yeah, he's drifted high. He's had something break on that thing, and we're gonna throw the flag here again.
We've got another caution as the 54 car from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Phil Elvis, has lost power. He didn't hit anything, he just lost power and is up there at the exit of turn number 4.
These laps ain't that important, but okay, Bickle's gonna go a lap down now, but still a lot can happen in the next 140-some laps.
At any rate, Butch Miller stays on the lead lap because he got out early, but that shuffles your top 3. Jeff Purvis continues to lead. Freddie Query, we've got a massive pileup up there in between turn 3 and 4. There you see all the cars stopped in that. We saw Wesley Mills tangled up in it. We see Randy
Mills, we got fire coming out of Tommy Ruff's car. We got Jeff Smith, Skip Pope, and we got Jody Ridley collected up there, Robert Elliott, Tom Usry, the number 17 car, the Joplin boy, the new guy, David Smith. This is going to take a while to count this thing out.
Skip Pope is in that as well.
Okay, he's right in the middle of it. Ridley has got his car back under power. Wesley's sitting head down here on the inside. That thing just sort of broke loose all of a sudden up there, Woody.